Hello, good morning this morning. We're going out to feed the animals this morning. And so this is Sunday morning, so we'll have to go to attend church in town this morning. So we're going to get us started here, do our first animal feeding here. Also, I'm trying a new setup here uh, and trying to be as live as I can here and be real without editing and what have you. So I really want you to see what Bromark Farms is really about. We don't have any harvest hosts or boondockers here this morning, so it's a free morning here, and so it's as usual. So let's get on with the day, okay? Good morning, everybody. This setup here, I got a tripod, and I don't have a way of setting my phone on this, so I'm using the selfie stick. It has a little place on the bottom for a 1/4 inch stud that I can put on the tripod. So let me show you what it looks like as we walk out. There's what I got left of the watermelons that I harvested this year. I got 4 there, and there's one in the house I'm fixing to cut today. We did real good on watermelon this year. I was really surprised. It took a long time for them to make, but this is what the garden looks like this morning. Uh, this spring I planted a couple of rows of Sharons right here. I'm going to take this whole front right here and make a Rose of Sharon wall, because you know the Lord was referred to as the Rose of Sharon. And my tomatoes, I learned on BW Homestead to not cut the tops or harvest the tops of the tomatoes, because they'll be growing still. So look what they've done. That's pretty. I might get a better crop out of the top. And there's my basil right there. I'm letting it seed out and what have you. And I'm finishing there's my peppers. I'm trying to let the peppers grow out as long as I can. I just want to see what it looks like. Looks like I've got some kind of a plant there with a squash or something. Volunteer from somewhere. Interesting to see what that is. But there's the beans. Look at that. And that. Look at the pretty beans. These are Roma beans. Look at this bean right here. That's a beautiful bean. Look at that. That's so good, man. Fried real hard. And this is some Baker's Creek corn. It's called Fishers. I grew some last year, and it was small stalks, and that's as big as it gets right there. I'm not too happy with that right there. But there's Samson. Samson kitty cat. There's my broccoli right there, and I'm growing some dill out for a lady. She wants some dill. So, but let's go on and see what we got going here. Today's project today will be rake up all the leaves here that we see around here, because that's my carbon. Gonna put that in the compost. Gonna clean out the rabbit barn. Gonna clean out the chicken pen, the chicken house. Throw that on top of the carbon, wet it down, and we'll see how it goes right there. But let's go in and get some feed for the animals, and let's go feed the animals. Okay? Hey, Ken. Ken's in church. Yeah, Ken. Usually I turn the radio on in the morning so I can hear a little bit of Bible, but we won't do that because I don't want to be accused of trying to copyright infringements and what have you. So just keep it quiet here this morning, okay? But let's get some feed. Come over here. We feed Ken right here. Good morning, Ken. How are you? How you doing? Good morning. Did you sleep well? And then I got some grower. I got some grower and 7-grain scratch for I'm trying to fatten up 2 roosters right here. I got 2 well summer roosters right there. I'm trying to fatten up. I should be able to. I might give them another week just to see what's going on here. But it's adjust it right here. Just to show you right here. And here you go. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. There's our roosters we're fattening up. Let me bring this around here. Now I'll rake all these leaf piles I got up today. We'll pull them over in the compost. There's the pigs. There's the pigs. And I got a bit of a cough here this morning. Good pig, pig, pig. Let's let's check in with the chickens this morning. See where they're at. You get some water here. Bring it a little closer in here. But there's my processing area, or smokehouse. And see all the leaves on the ground right here? We're going to rake them up and refurbish our compost. Hey, Ken. Good morning. How are you this morning? What I've got here is I have Americanas, and I have a gold sex link, and I have well summers. And this Rhode Island Red right here, she is almost 7 years old. And I'm keeping her around because she's the first chickens that I've ever bought. I bought 55 chickens when I first started doing this. And her and another one is the last two that I have out of the first 55 that I bought. Of course, now she's not laying no eggs or anything now because it's time for her to stop laying eggs. But she quit that about 2-3 years ago. But I have two well summers. I have Americanas, but my main stock I wanted to keep are wine dots. And as the rooster comes out, you'll see him and his girls. Okay, so let's move you up a little closer here. Here I want to show you my compost. They wilted my compost down, so I'll just take all this right here and rake all this back up and put it in there. Then I'll clean out my chicken house. I'll clean my chicken house out and put that manure back on top of that, and we'll refurbish that compost pile again. Okay? I don't know why the girls want to stay up inside. Come on, girls. Come on out. Come on. Let's see if I can't show you what the chicken house looks like inside, okay? We'll go up inside here and show you. If I don't cause too much damage here. Here we go inside the main door. Of course, right there's the hole that they go out, okay? And here's our nesting situation. So right here we are. There's the Wyandottes right there. He's a rooster. I got 4 hens up there. And she's one of my old sex links. Now she's about 5 years old. But here's my 2 babies. They're about 3 months old. They're Wyandottes. And I got Miss Broody down there. She wants to set on the eggs, a couple of eggs. So she's been setting probably about maybe 9 days. But we'll watch them. We got some nest box going on there. Nobody's laid yet. But that's what's going on with feeding the animals here this morning down here pretty close to the house. We got rabbits and donkeys and other stuff up in the field, but that's what we're going to do today. So I just thought I'd take you around this morning and show you a little bit what's going on. Okay? And once again, there's Ken. Ken's a pretty bird. Huh, Ken? Wada, wada, wada. Yeah, wada, wada, wada. Yeah. 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 There's my processing place. Put this back in. My smokehouse there is a cold smoke and it's a hot smoke combined. I learned from YouTube about a cold smoke, and then I learned about a hot smoke, and I thought, well, why can't I mix them together? So of course, this barrel right here, I get it hot, smoke comes down through the vent and comes into here. I watch my temperature right here with this gauge, okay? And I open it up, and inside there is the hot part, okay? I close that vent off right there, smoke comes up, I stuff it full of aluminum foil, and I smoke. And this smokehouse is made out of cherry wood. But once again, I want to thank you for stopping in and subscribing, those that are subscribed. What a joy this is to share what I do. Of course, I'm learning. 63 years old. I've never really farmed before. I've been trying this about 6 or 7 years now, and I'm still learning. Still learning. And of course, we got the old project still going on. That'll be going on probably till this time next year. Hopefully we'll finish it up. Well, let's get the bucket. That's the old slop bucket. Let's get him. And what time is it? It's 9 o'clock this morning. Okay, let's carry on. This is our project we got going. I got the electric underneath. We're waiting on the gray tank to come in so I can finish the floor. We got the box off of the trailer, of course. And then I want you to check this. Oh, check this out. Check out this shower stall. Look how big this shower stall is. That's a tub and everything. This is old vintage, 1969 Holiday Rambler, and we're restoring this. And we got that going on like farming, but along with farming. So Once again, I want to thank you for stopping in at Bromark Farms this morning. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate all the comments and all the help that I get from you. If anybody wants to sponsor anything or you want me to promote anything, just let me know through bromarkfarms@gmail.com, and I'll be glad to get with you. And I'll push your product if that's what you want to do. But just to help you out, just like you're helping me out. Okay? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you've never made a comment, make a comment. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know how you're enjoying it. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know what you do like. And if you can, share this with somebody. Because, listen, we do two things. We farm to sustain our lives here on earth, and we worship the Lord. So if you've not come to the Lord yet, come to Him. That's all He wants you to do. Always read your Bible and be sensitive to that Spirit and love everyone. All right. See you on the next video. Appreciate you stopping in.